Well, that's canon now, and I'm happy about that. But what exactly does this mean for the continuity and timeline of Dragon Ball? What will this mean for Dragon Ball Super and its progression? Let's discuss it. Let's roll the intro and get started, shall we? So, Dragon Ball Daima just revealed Super Saiyan 4 in episode 18. It happened during the fight with Goma. I should probably mention that Super Saiyan 4 is my favorite transformation within the entirety of Dragon Ball. So seeing it is definitely a pleasant sight within the canon, but the good things about it only end there. This transformation being canonized in this manner is extremely problematic to the story. Vegeta getting Super Saiyan 3 in Dragon Ball Daima was fine. It's not like we didn't know Vegeta could access this form whenever he wanted. He just likely never used it because he saw that it's a complete waste of ki to activate. But Super Saiyan 4, completely different issue. This form was only canon to Dragon Ball GT, and most of us were happy with it staying that way because it made sense within the story of GT. With GT not being canon to the main Dragon Ball continuity, this kept it safe. But this transformation happening within Daima, which takes place after the Buu saga and before the Battle of Gods, doesn't make any sense within the story and continuity. So the main problem to address is why no one seemingly has heard of this form within Dragon Ball Super, why it was never used, why it was never actually mentioned, why in the fight with Beerus in Battle of Gods and right before the fiasco at Bulma's birthday, Goku never considered going Super Saiyan 4 in order to fight off Beerus when he was clearly ready to blow up the planet. If he had this ace up his sleeve, why not use it? The obvious answer is the late Akira Toriyama just didn't think of it at the time, which is fine, but does raise issues later down the line within the story. For example, why not introduce this form in Dragon Ball Super instead? Now that we have Broly, who is the most Saiyan person imaginable, it would have been a great way to integrate Super Saiyan 4. His Ikari form is basically accessing the Great Ape form while still in base. And in Dragon Ball GT, the way to access Super Saiyan 4 is to become a Golden Ape and then gain control over it, which in this case would be if Broly found a Super Saiyan version of the Ikari form and then tamed it to enter Super Saiyan 4. Just a thought. But here, we have to deal with whatever explanation is given as to why no one seems to know of its existence. At this point, it only seems like fan service, not something to really build up the story. And this is made worse by the fact that Bulma, Piccolo, Vegeta and Supreme Kai all saw this form here, and Kami is the one who unlocked it for Goku, which is interesting because how did he know of its existence? And why doesn't Piccolo know of it in the future when he and Kami are fused together now? I know I'm asking a lot of questions, but these are the things we will need to know in order to rationalize its existence in the canon. Without a clear explanation, this form will become a major plot hole, and I would hate for that to happen because this is my favorite form in the entire series. But that was all my serious questions. Now for the nitpicking. Why in Popo's pecking order does this form look like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in Limit Breaker? The old Super Saiyan 4 never changed the hair color. It stayed black and looked incredible that way. It felt like the natural evolution of the one using the form into becoming a true Saiyan. The red version is the fusion of both Goku and Vegeta, and it worked that way. So Goku being able to look like this is different? Doesn't really look right, but that's just a personal gripe for me. Secondly, where did the tail go? It just grew because Kami then just went away here. Is that going to be the reason he can't use it anymore? If so, this sucks. I hope we can get more explanation. Anyway, I've complained enough, and I'm sure there's going to be a meat rider in the comments telling me to just watch the anime without asking any questions or worrying about the details, and to that I say,
shut up, maggot!
I like logic in my shows, bitch. Yes, anime isn't supposed to make too much sense, but the fact that there can be some kind of logic in the continuity is what makes it good. Lot matters, so does continuity, and so does world building. So, see you in the next one. Peace, my friend. Not you. Not the ones wanting me to watch the anime like a monkey looking for its lost singular brain cell.